Hey guys, Andy here again. Hey, today I'm in one of the warmest places in the continental United States, probably the warmest. I'm out in the Palm Springs Basin. It's about 82 degrees today, and I know I have a lot of friends back east who are probably freezing their butts off, and a lot of family. They're all back east. Ooh, there's a cop back there. Anyways, I'm going to keep talking. Yeah. Woo. Where is he? Okay. I'm going to keep talking. One of the warmest places in the country right now. There's a reason why, I'm out in this area in Southern California. Back in the 70s, back when I was in high school, I think in 1978, in fact, they had a huge storm. It was like, 190, 200 inches for that season, which is just extraordinary. It's like it's worse than living in Alaska. And I just woke up one day and I realized I didn't really want to live in that environment. Some cultural things too that I wasn't too into, but the weather is just plays such a havoc in your life. It's just such a part of your life, from being able to move around to just dealing with the cold. Dealing with just having to dig your car out, or just to go from point A to point B, it's an arduous task. And I realized I didn't want to spend my adult life anywhere near that kind of environment. And I made the decision as soon as I had the opportunity. Maybe it's easier when you're younger, but I just got on a bus and I got the hell out of Dodge. And I came out to Southern California. Came out here to go to school. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what was in front of me. I didn't know what the future was going to hold. And it wasn't easy in the beginning. I didn't know anybody. The culture was very different. Most of the people I knew in New York thought I was crazy for doing it, friends and family. And most of the people in California thought I was crazy because I was from New York. And most New Yorkers are pretty crazy anyway. So, but what I'm getting at is, if you are tired of what you're doing, you can change it, because you're the only one responsible for where you are right now in life, whether that's good or bad. You're the one who's responsible for where you are right now. It's not the President of the United States, or the upcoming president, or the new president, or the Congress, or the Senate, or the state government, or it's you, okay? And it's not the television, it's not the news. That's interesting. I haven't watched the news in 20 years. I just refuse to watch it because it's negative. Why have input? Why input that kind of crap into your brain? Why input negative things into your brain? It's just a waste of time. And it's all about how what you surround yourself with, and how you're responsible for what you intake into your head. And that all comes true with who you surround yourself with. If you're not happy with who you surround yourself with, well, change who you surround yourself with. And the best way to do that is to be around people who are positive, people who are doing things, people who are going places, people who have already done, important things. You need to be around those kind of people. If you're not happy with what your job, your lot in life, well, find a way to start your own business, because ultimately you have to be responsible for your own income. And if you can create your own income, well, that's a freedom that few people have. But if you can get around people that can show you how to create your own income on a regular basis, and ultimately show other people how to create income. And I'm not talking about multi-level marketing companies. I'm just talking about a legitimate business. Because there's so many things you can do online, from selling hard products to creating your own products. There's just a plethora of things to be able to do on the internet. And it wasn't really accessible when I'm in my 50s, but it wasn't accessible 20 years ago. These things didn't exist, and there's such an opportunity now that just did not exist 15, 20 years ago. The advent of the internet, now is a really good window to be able to create your own business before things get too regulated, okay? So what you need to do, you need to surround yourself with the right people. If you're not surrounding yourself with the right people, you need to make a decision to change, okay? If you're freezing your ass off and you want to get to a climate that's not so cold, well, do it. You know, just do it. Don't blame everybody else. Blame the person who looks in the mirror, who looks back at you in the mirror. Blame that person, but don't blame them. Learn from them. Learn from the mistakes. That's what mistakes are for. They're new opportunities. They're educational tools. You don't beat yourself up for making mistakes. They're educational tools. Going off on some tangents here, but just to regroup. If you're not happy where you're at, change it. And remember, if you need some help, www.wickedgood.mobi, and we will help you get to where you want to go. Hope that helps. Everything from motivation to teaching you. I'm doing about 80 right now, so everything from, talk about being motivated. Everything from, I'm going past Pennsylvania Avenue. I had an old friend that used to live on that road. Anyways, going past, where am I? Beaumont? Oh, I'm in Beaumont. So, check it out. If you're not happy where you're at, change it. www.wickedgood.mobi. Click it. We'll help you. Thanks.